I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what I was doing. But shit, fuck it, man.
Maybe. From both sides. Must have the key. Damn it!
What is this?
Is that a... Yes, this'll work.
Oh, why the fuck this shit like this, bro?
Hold!
Alright, let's go. Nigga, grab it. Nigga, why she sound like that? Alright, we out this bit, we out this bit. Nigga, no way. Shit, Carver her shit, nigga.
Okay, so that's Sanders is the same last name, so he plays for Colorado. I thought he was playing for TCU. And Sanders out wide, and it's Michael Harrison.
Nigga, thank you, bro.
AJ?
Oh yeah, that nigga on 10.
Psycho away from me!
Where is she?
She's in the basement. She murdered Brody.
What?
Look at this guy.
Is that blood on your face?
Why Brody?
Did you see it happen?
Is she a walker now? That's bullshit, Marlon! Clem! You killed Brody. You hit her so hard, her head split open.
That's a lie! I saw you kill her!
What the hell is going on?
Look at her hands! She's covered in Brody's blood! Jesus Christ, what did you do? We saved their lives when anyone else would have kept walking! We fed them, we kept them warm,
Bro,
and this
what
is how they
this
make
ugly ass
us!
nigga on, bro?
Guns being pulled and murder! Well, fuck them!
Nigga, you...
Marlon! Jesus Christ.
You shoot me, and what do you offer up to your raider friends when they come knocking?
What the hell is she talking about?
I'll do it, because he needs us alive.
Shut up!
Brody told me Marlon was gonna give me and AJ up to raiders in exchange for safety. The same way he gave up Sophie and Minnie.
Raiders?
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up, Clementine! Let her talk!
Brody told me the truth, and that's when Marlon killed her.
Come the fuck on! They only met up with these raiders because Clem insisted they go out there. Quite the coincidence, isn't it? Shame I don't believe in those. Think about how scared we all were when the adults left. I pulled us out of that fear. I gave us all courage again. Who are you all gonna believe, huh? Johnny come lately and her little fucking lunatic? Or me? Friend?
She did help us get food. What good is food if a group of
I'm gonna
outsiders
pay
is
for
gonna
the
come along and
pig
take it?
Lewis, don't let him do this.
Oh no, I am not involved.
What?
I like you, Clem, but not me. I'm sorry. You're, on your own. Sorry.
You'd let him shoot me? Really? Just so you don't have to get involved. I thought you were more than that.
Shit. Marlon, come on, man. Drop the gun.
Lewis! She killed Brody! We can't let her walk away.
Clem, I gotta trust Marlon. I gotta. I always have.
He didn't trust you with the truth. He lied to you about the twins. He doesn't deserve your trust.
Shut the fuck up! You don't know what you're doing, man.
Come on, dude, just drop the gun. This is how adults do things, not us. Stand down, Marlon. Be reasonable.
You don't get it. You don't understand at all, do you? I'm trying to protect you! All of you! Every fucking one of you!
He's lying to you. He can't or won't protect you. Look what happened to Brody, to Sophie, Minerva. You suck at protection.
Shut your fucking mouth! I made the right call. I saved the lives of everyone in this fucking school. If they came back, I'd do it again.
Excuse me?
I didn't realize we were so fucking expendable.
They told me they died!
I had to save the rest of you, okay?
You gave my sisters away! Why would you do something like that? I trusted you, Marlon. They trusted you.
Easy, because he's a coward.
I wanted to get them. Stage some kind of rescue. Honest, Ted, I just couldn't. I was too afraid.
You killed Brody because she knew.
I didn't mean to. I didn't want this. I wanted to save all of you. Sophie, Minerva. I didn't want to hurt them.
You're pathetic.
I know. Always was.
That isn't true.
No, it is. You were just the only one who couldn't see it. I know I betrayed you. All of you. Just let me leave. You'll never have to see me again. Just let me become a bad memory. Just give me that. Please.
Fine.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, no.
What? I didn't hesitate.
Bro, this little nigga so stupid. I ain't gonna lie, that was the dumbest shit I ever seen AJ do. Bro, how do I skip this shit?
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Lewis backed me up. With everyone against him, The fight went out of Marlin. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlin was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To never hesitate.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I could have some. I didn't steal it.
It is not that hard, bro. All you had to do, bro, slow down, bro. Go to the right, bro. You would have cut that nasty ass, cut back to the right, bro. You had that.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
I'll be back.
Back to the right, bro. You had that.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlin, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Oh, I forgot he killed that nigga.
No! Oh my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You got Marlin to give up. You saw how broken he was. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlin was bad. He killed Brody.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlin did. When you shot him, He wasn't a threat to us anymore.
And you saw him
If
from the
you
back,
kill
bro.
someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Back off, all of you!
It was under control! I talked Marlon down, then he murdered my fucking friend!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
What's up with this nigga?
Clem, if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to you. Not ever.
Promise?
Cross my heart.
And hope to fly?
That's almost right.
I don't want them to be scared of me, or hate me.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? Screw both of you.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So, that means you murdered him.
Bro, you look like your ugly ass mama, bro. That's why I hate when you do, like...
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
We have like 6 or 7 total security guards, which is insane. Because last time, Boosie had more security guards than us, but now I'm not lacking. We spent like 3 bands on security. We are not lacking. We also have like a whole carnival stuff in our backyard. We have a clown coming. We have a midget coming. There's so much that's about to go down. It's gonna be a really funny video. So subscribe and smash the like button. Otherwise, you're gonna have
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. Seems right though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty.
Okay, find us the courthouse.
What's that?
That's where the trials happen.
This
Appear
nigga
before
don't
a
know
judge.
shit, bro.
There are no more judges.
Nigga was born
I
when
guess
we
you're
was at
right.
the house, my nigga.
You sure you
Nigga
don't
had this
wear
nigga at
firefighter?
house.
You should keep him, because you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
Come on, bro. At least be good at
This is gonna be
basketball,
hard.
bro. This nigga not good at shit.
Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Nigga got dunked on.
What do you guys doing there? First try.
Oh, the film's leaking.
Ready?
How much do you weigh? Oh, he weighs more than you. How much do you weigh? He weighs 155. Yo, he just called you a fat. Ready? Huh? He just called you a fat. Take your anger out of him. Sit on him. Sit on him. He's gonna rush you, but you can throw punches.
Talk, put flowers on the graves and say,
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals?
Tin said they used to have them before they died. But I don't get it.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Marlon did bad things, but he wasn't a monster.
I know. 10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody.
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
I don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
I
Bro.
know I'm a murderer.
I
But
don't
I'm
care,
gonna,
bro. Fuck that nigga, bro.
Atone.
Yeah,
Dig him up.
atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Yeah, he weird.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault. Then whose fault was it?
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to Brody.
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that?
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking
like
people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
What? You can't just kick us out.
We brought you here. That means we can get rid of you, too.
That is fucked up. After all Marlon did, two wrongs don't make a right.
A vote's the only way to settle this,
At
so we'll
this
be
point,
arguing forever.
nigga, y'all
Fine.
dick riding a nigga that's literally
guess
in
we're
the
fucking
ground, my
voting.
nigga. It's not like he can come whoop y'all ass, bro. Y'all dick
Louis
riding,
needs to
bro.
vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you. Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling lots of moves and lots of rain. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No! It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Exactly. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad, too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seem pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
You can be such a shithead, Louis.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
We won't be safe once you leave us out there. We'll last a few days, maybe, if we're lucky. Then it's back to running, hiding, and trying not to die.
You'll still be doing better than Marlon and Brody.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to use it. Fuck.
There. Happy? Can we go?
Hold on. Let me replay that. I ain't gonna get on that shit.
Every time me and Neon have done a stream, someone came out like, a midget, or no, a girl with that, right? Huh? A girl with that too? Yeah, who was it? I'm so sorry. That's what happens when Nerd touches grass for the first time in Meticulous? Meniscus. Metatarsal? No, that's the bone. Metatarsal? Is that like this? Wow. That's the bone. You know, I broke my foot like this.
I'll look it up. Wait, Becky. There's a diagram that says your metatarsal. This whole part, like the middle part of his foot, yeah, the fifth one. So is it pinky or is it a big one? Pinky. Oh, so like literally this whole part of his foot right there is broken. I'm a doctor. He told me, dude, go to college. I didn't learn to be a rich.
Alright, Dion, so what happened to ice cream? You should go over now. Like, no, bro. You broke your foot. Why are you laughing? I was funny, bro. You're funny.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and,
I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Exactly. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad, too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
I thought they would listen to us. I didn't realize I didn't know how bad it would be. It's my fault they got angry.
But they hate me. They don't hate you.
I think they hate us both.
I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the
Nigga,
point?
what the
You've
fuck you
already
want me to do?
decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
I'm gonna get like 5, bro.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlin with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Oh, wow. It was a very late teleport for round trip there. We are going to get to see rare and elusive. Why is the super in the game? Cheated. Because Capcom didn't think he had enough stuff. I got instant flavors. No light. You know, and they take him out of TC, so he game changer right away after the. Ooh, one hit though. Oh, he can go back into it. Goes for the snap.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
You don't seem all that torn up about it, considering you walked us all the way out here.
I tried, okay? I did everything I could to help you guys.
Well, it wasn't much.
Screw you.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem? Will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.